Well, a huge day in Portsmouth today. It is Missy Elliott Day, which included celebrating the unveiling of Missy Elliott Boulevard. News 3 anchor Jessica Larche spoke with Missy during today's event.
Missy, do you have anything to say to the viewers of News 3? We love you so much.
Love y'all. I'm just thankful. I'm so thankful. I'm speechless. I'm still in shock, kind of. So I'm just gonna go over here and watch the band. I don't want to leave. It's raining, but I want to see them. So, you know, they're here for me. So I want to try to get over there to see them.
The Grammy-winning superstar was born at Portsmouth Naval Medical Center in 1971. She was raised in the Hodges Ferry neighborhood and graduated from Woodrow Wilson High School, now Manor High, in 1990. And that was just the beginning. News 3 anchor Jessica Larche has the story on this Hampton Roads superstar.
Iconic rapper, singer, producer from Portsmouth, Missy Elliott, a huge star with a humble heart.
I'm so humbly grateful.
That's Missy sharing her gratitude on Twitter ahead of her induction as the first female rapper in the Songwriters Hall of Fame back in 2019.
I couldn't have got this far without y'all supporting me over all these years.
It's the same year she donated $25,000 to her alma mater, Manor High School. It was known as Woodrow Wilson High back in 1990 when she graduated. Melissa Arnett Elliott, the future misdemeanor of the rap game, who would put her thing down, flip it, and reverse it.
And I love her dearly.
Missy's friend, Radia Covington, was just a teenager when she joined Missy's early 90s girl group in the 757, FAZ.
Did you see a glimpse of the creative genius of the Missy Elliott we know today?
You can't miss it. You can't miss it. You can hear her talk. She's always been ahead of the game, always hustling. I mean, she is where she is because of who she is.
Covington says Missy was a driving force for FAZ.
I would go over to her house and we would ride out somewhere in Norfolk to somebody else's house, some studio, that. And I don't want to say studio because if I say studio, people think of something really big. Really, it was somebody's bedroom with an old microphone and probably like a 4-track from back in the day when you used to put the little cassette in it and record your tracks over and over.
It paid off when their song First Move hit the radio.
I remember my first time hearing it on the radio. I think, we were all jumping up and down, screaming and yelling.
Eventually, FAZ got a record deal. The group's name changed to Sista, and while their ride to the top together was short-lived, Covington has always celebrated Missy's success in the decades since. From chart-topping hits to groundbreaking music videos, and now Missy Elliott Boulevard in P-Town, where it all began.
This, to me, is just the icing on the cake, because this is where we're from. She is definitely deserving of being the icon that she is.
And earlier today, a private ceremony with Missy Elliott was the whole reason for her visit. Angela Bohan tells us about the new street named after the legend herself.
The rain has picked up, but it's pretty much back to normal here, except for the big sign that says Missy Elliott Boulevard. Have a look at the unveiling. Now, this part of the day wasn't technically open to the public, but certainly some mega fans crowded nearby parking lots and the sidewalks. Missy, in her black and gold Versace, was surrounded by her family, friends, and city leaders, including Portsmouth Mayor Shannon Glover. And once the sign was unveiled, onlookers were able to get a bit closer, and the superstar Missy Elliott herself took some time to pose for pics with her hometown fans. One man here at the new Missy Elliott Boulevard told me that he's known her since she was young and he used to sing with her, and that she has always stayed humble.
But the one thing I love about Missy, she's never changed. She's never let fame, fortune, or her financial status change. She's the same way. I just texted this morning. I don't care when I text her, she will always text me back. It feels great. It feels great. I'm glad to be here, and I'm going to be here. Wherever she do, I'm there.
Now, the process took a while out here with all the security and the road closures, but in the meantime, as you can see, people kept themselves entertained. And after all the excitement here at the intersection, the entourage left and went to Manor High School for more festivities. In Portsmouth, Angela Bohan, News 3.
And we will bring you more from the Missy Elliott celebration, including exclusive interviews with fellow rapper Pusha T.